Hey, you summoned a lesser maker. By the end of this video, I'd like to have everything ready so that I can play a game of Trench Crusade. So that's going to include 2 warbands and a terrain board. The nice thing about Trench Crusade, though, is that it's a free game to play. So if you're looking for the rules, go check the link in the description. Just forewarning, though, some of the artwork in this rulebook is pretty mature. I like to kind of be a little extra. So I wanted to make some 2 warbands. One of them is the new Antioch Warband. I've been kitbashing, and we're going to paint today. The next warband is the Heretic Legion for the Trench Ghosts, and I think that warband looks really cool. So I have some cool ideas on that. I grabbed some miniatures off of Reaper Miniatures website, and hopefully they get here on time. The last thing that I'm going to need is I need to finish that terrain board. I started off with like a 2-foot by 2-foot board and realized I completely misread the rule book, and I expanded it a little bit to fit the 3-foot by 3-foot rules. But you can also go bigger, which is like a 4-foot by 4-foot board. The last thing that I did for you guys is I made a free STL pack that you can download on my Patreon. You don't need a Patreon subscription. It's free. I think it's time we get started.
Okay, so I just finished this captain, and I'm getting kind of sick of painting. And a lot of you guys don't really come here for painting, so let's switch gears a bit. I have a buddy who sent me a crane STL, so I 3D printed it out and cured it, and it just finished curing in the sunlight. I think this one looked really cool. The person who sent me this is called Snubbits on Instagram, and they have a free game called Cursed Cowboys that looks really sick. So if you want another free game to play, I'll have the link to their Instagram in the description, and you go check those out on their Discord server. I sent him a picture of how this turned out, and then yeah. Oh, I also 3D printed some bombs. So I know I said I'm done painting, but I might have to paint a little bit more.
So unfortunately, the Reaper miniatures haven't come yet. I really wanted to get that Warband ready so I could play a game, but it just didn't really happen. So what I'm going to do is whenever I get them, I'm going to do a live stream where we kitbash that whole Warband together. If you want to get a notification for that, make sure you subscribe and click the bell. There's nothing I hate more in an edit when I'm editing a video at 1 a.m. and I still have to do the voiceover of how I paint a red thing red. So instead of telling you how I painted something, I did a live stream of it so that you guys could watch in detail. If you have any question about how I paint something, just leave it in the comments and I'm happy to answer every single one. And it's a free way to support the channel. Grab those free STLs and use them on your Instagram, and then I'll put them in the magazine and shoot you over a free magazine. So I think that's it. Let's show you how this thing looks.